Good afternoon, woman of God, Apostle Queen Belemzy. Good afternoon, Princess Belemzy Ministry, a School of Power. I want to thank God for the salvation of my life. I want to thank God for His goodness in my life and that of my family since we joined this ministry. I want to share this experience with the members of the PBM. It happened that I have a project that I'm working on. I've been working on this project since 2018. It's actually an indigenous movie that I produced and intend to premiere before the release. And unfortunately, it has been a deadlock all through. I've written several proposals to different companies, to some private organizations, to the communities, all to no fruitful end. And that should be on Friday when the apostle was preparing us for the fasting and prayer for Operation Recover All. I had the Philippine woman talked about how she kept 200, I think in her own currency, in the Vindication book, and hoping that God will grow it. And truly, God used the apostle and the members of the ministry to grow the money, and it served the purpose He intends. So I decided to go along to that faith too, and decided to get a copy of those proposals that I wrote then. I got one that I've written that I wrote to the palace. It was endorsed, and I put it inside the Vindication book and prayed that I see favor. And surprisingly, on Monday, when I went back there for a follow-up, the king saw me and recognized me instantly, like he never did before. He approached me himself and reminded me that yes, he knew about the proposal that I submitted then, and just gave some excuse for not responding to it. And he instantly called the secretary to organize and arrange for notable citizens within the communities for the premiere. He said he should organize a date for the premiere, and I couldn't believe what I experienced that day. It's unpredictable. I was so happy. So it struck me instantly to use the opportunity to ask for more. So I told him I want to exhibit the film for public consumption, for public view, and I need to get a hall and organize. I wanted to rent the palace hall. He said I can make use of the palace hall for free. This is a hall that I am supposed to pay 350,000 naira for a day, and he gave it to me to use for 2 days, which is supposed to be 700,000 naira for free. This is wonderful. I find it so hard, but I had to remind myself that yes, there's nothing God cannot do. What God cannot do doesn't exist. I felt so grateful and thank the apostle for authoring the Vindication book, for listening and for being obedient to God, for taking instructions. If she had not, I wouldn't have the advantage of gaining the benefit of this Vindication book. It's work. The Vindication book is inspired. It is God inspired. It is working. It is anointed, and it worked for me. Thank you, Apostle, for being there for us, for leading us, for guiding us towards the intent of God for us, for teaching us how to follow God, for teaching us how to be obedient to God, for encouraging us in the way of the Lord. Thank you very much. May God continue to bless you and increase your anointing. Thank you, members of Princess Belemzy Ministry. Thank you very much. I am grateful.